Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another video. All right, as promised in the last video, I told you guys that on Saturday, which is today when you're watching this, I was going to be showing you guys this amazing Lolivefe kit that I have come up with Lolivefe, and it is a great kit, new products. I can't wait to show you everything that comes in the kit, but before I do that, let me show you guys really quickly the dried results of the last video. Now, the garnet dried a lot darker, obviously, but once resin gets onto this, it will definitely pop and be brighter. So of course, resin always makes everything pop. So this is on a 14 by 18 inch canvas. And again, if anyone is interested in this piece, it is available for purchase. All right, you can email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com. All right, time for the kit. A lot of people have been waiting for this. So the Lolivefe kit is called Kanella's Kickin, Kanella's Kickin metal insert kit, okay? So here's what it comes with. Now, as you watch this video, you'll hear, and I'll say it now too, I recorded this video in multiple steps, all in different random order. So I did other parts first. This intro I'm doing is like third part of the video I'm doing. Like, it's just all over the place. So if things sound a little messy or weird or out of order, that's why. So I'm going to show you guys what is in the kit. First off, for starters, in the kit, as I'm already worked on it, you get a 16-inch wood MDF round. Okay, so that's one of the things in the kit. Now I will show you, because you're going to watch me do this in this video anyway, but that is what I'm doing. So this is the 16-inch MDF round that comes in the kit. It doesn't come painted. I painted this the other day and recorded it, so you're going to see that in this video. But yeah, I had to do this first so that it can dry in time, so I can finish this video for you guys. But yeah, look how cool that is. It dried. Nice. Okay, so you get a 16-inch MDF round, okay? You also will get a jumbo silicone mat. You guys all know how much I love my silicone mats. They're all over my table. I've got, 4 of them on this table. It helps protect my table. So you get a jumbo silicone mat, okay? You will get a set of 10 of these little plastic spoons. So you get a set of 10, great for mixing resin, mixing pigments, mixing paints, mixing whatever you so desire. And because they're plastic, you can easily clean them. Yes, even with resin, you can clean them off. So you get 10 reusable plastic sticks. You do get a silicone stir stick. Let me take it out of the plastic. So you will get a silicone stir stick as well. Okay, you will get the Lolivefe scraper, okay? And you will get 10 of the Lolivefe bottles, the M series 150 ml bottles, squeeze bottles, which you all know I have like, over 150 of them behind me. But you get 10 of these, okay? Let me put these back really quickly and get it off the table. So you get all that. Then you will get a choice. You can go on the website and choose which insert you want. So as I showed you guys in the last video super quick, I gave you guys a teaser, but there's different designs. So when you're on the website purchasing the kit, you can pick which insert you want, okay? So like I said, there's this coffee one, and the website will tell you the size of these inserts. So don't ask me what they are, because I'm not going to pull out a measuring tape, but the sizes will be listed on the website. So there's this one, it says coffee, there's the owl, there's this rose here, okay? And then for the turtle, there's different sizes. So you can get it in black, or you can get it in silver. Now you can only get silver in the turtle. You can't get it in these guys. So you can choose, to get it in silver or in black. I actually really like both of them. So depending on what you're doing or what design you're doing. So that's it. You get the MDF round, the silicone mat, the stir sticks, the silicone spatula. You get the 10 Lolivefe bottles, all right? And you get a choice of one of these, whichever one you choose. Now, all of that costs $109. However, you will get it on sale for 75 bucks, okay? $75, regular $109. It's now on sale for 75 bucks. And you can get an extra 10% off that $75 using code Kanella10. So if you use the code, you get an extra 10% off. So that is a great deal. Now, I have a feeling these aren't gonna last long because this is something new and something cool. I've never seen these before, and the fact that they're metal and so sturdy is really great. So I have quite a few ideas with these things. Like with this rose, I'm thinking of doing like a ring pour with reds and do like a whole ring pour and then slapping this guy on, you know, I'm kind of thinking that. You'll see what I'm doing with this in today's video. But yeah, like even this coffee one, you can do maybe a Dutch pour using browns, right? Like coffee, latte, you know, hot chocolate, cappuccino, browns and creams. And you can throw this on top kind of thing. But yeah, there's very, very many different possibilities and things that you can do with these. So yeah, I would pause this video, head on over to the Lolivefe website, lolivefe.com. That link is in the description below as well. Order what you want to order and then come back and finish watching the rest of my video, because I guarantee you these are going to sell out quickly. So don't be mad at me if you didn't go to the website in time and they're sold out. So hit pause, head on over to the website, and then come back and finish watching my video. So that is the kit, okay? And I'm going to set myself up. Actually, you're gonna watch now the video that I've already pre-recorded where you see me doing this. And then I'm also gonna finish this off and then it'll all be done for you to see. So I will be back. All right, so what I have here is my wood panel from Lolivefe, part of the kit. So I've taped the back, all right? And then I'm propping it up with these little cups here like so. Okay, let me just put that back down, make sure it's where I want it to be. Okay, and make sure your piece is level. Perfect. Okay, so it's level. What I've gone ahead and done is I have taken Oxide Black by Amsterdam. It doesn't have to be Amsterdam, it could be any paint. And I took my roller and I've got this is my sponge roller. I have it covered in plastic wrap so it doesn't dry out. But you get this from the dollar store. It's the greatest thing. You get two rolls of it. And then I use it to prime my wood pieces. All right. And then I wrap it up in plastic wrap like this, and it can stay like this for days because sometimes this has 2 coats on it. If I had time, I'd probably do a third, but 2 coats should be okay. But anyways, if you wrap it up in plastic like this, it could be sitting here for days or a week and it'll be fine. So I love this from the dollar store, okay? Now I've gone ahead, like I said, I've put 2 coats on this. Then you take just some really soft, super duper soft sandpaper, and you wanna just sand the whole thing, okay? That way it's nice, smooth edges, not rough and stuff like that, okay? So today in this video, I'm going to do like an ocean theme. I still don't know what the heck I'm doing. I haven't really thought it through yet. So I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants here, okay? So I am going to do like an ocean theme, but it's not going to be like your regular Dutch pour where I'll do like a wispy. I want to cover the whole thing, okay? See, and I'm still thinking as I'm going. So while I'm thinking as I'm going, let me tell you the colors I'm using. So I've got Metallic Cobalt Blue by Loft. Then I have this, which is my made up color, which is Turquoise Green and Titanium White by Amsterdam. And I mixed it together to make this nice Tiffany bluish color. Okay. Then I've got Iridescent Blue Green by Pebeo. Then I have Phthalo Blue Turquoise by Amsterdam, the Expert Series. Okay, now I didn't use my regular turquoise from Triart because I'm running low on that and I need to save that for my 2-part series. And then topping it off, I've got Pearl Glacier Blue by Arteza. So those are my colors, okay? And I'm using the flower hair dryer as usual. I don't think I will ever go back to my Conair hair dryer. I love this thing. Okay, so I was, and I think I am still going to put a little bit of base black on here. So it's going to be Oxide Black by Amsterdam. Now, some of you are thinking, well, if you're doing an ocean theme, why didn't you do a white base? And you know what? I started rolling the black and I'm like, shoot, I should have done white. But I know that black looks, or blues look great on black as well. And I'm going to be using the silver turtle. And that's why I figured, you know what, on black with the blues, the silver turtle on top is going to look crisp. So that is what I'm going to do. Now, I'm going to, I'd say flood the canvas, but it's not a canvas, it's a wood panel. And I'm going to flood it kind of, not all of it. I don't know what, actually, I don't know what I'm doing. Just bear with me. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I ended up flooding the whole thing. I'm still not sure what the heck I'm doing, but my goal here is to cover the entire piece with blues, not leave any black negative space. But you know, I did cover this in black, so there's gonna be black in here, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to just do a bunch of lines like this, okay? I'm gonna cover the whole thing. So, well, not cover the whole thing, but I'm gonna cover it when I'm blowing the whole thing. And then we'll just kind of see what the heck happens. I'm just trying to put as much paint on here as possible. And I'm probably gonna end up with way too much paint. I may end up scraping this. I don't know. I don't know, but we'll see. But that looks really pretty. But I'm not really sure what the heck I'm doing, but we'll find out in a minute. We really will. And if it doesn't work out and I don't like it, then I'm just gonna scrape it and just do like a regular blowout. Just gonna do a regular blowout. Okay, it should work. I did that one, remember where I did the gold in the center and I fanned it out? Remember that one? That one worked really well. So it is like, I mean, I am laying it down a little differently. Ooh, I love this blue. Oh, I like this blue. Okay. I don't know. Let's have fun, shall we? Okay, pop all the bubbles. Yeah, there's a lot of paint on here. So I'm going to have to blow a lot of this off because I'd be worried that, I don't know, is this thing gonna warp? It shouldn't, but you never know with this much paint on it. All right, I'm gonna start in the middle and just blow my way out, see what the heck happens. Let's do it. Okay, so here's my thoughts is I shouldn't have put the black down. I shouldn't have put black. Maybe I should have put white. Even though the base is black, I'm kind of, I don't know. There's too much black in here. I'm wondering if I should scrape this and just like load it up with the colors, and that's it. And then it should be enough paint on there, or at least I hope. Maybe I can add white in there too, actually. Should I? Maybe I can. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know. Should I sit and ponder it for a sec before I actually like screw it up? Because, you know, I always say this to you guys, and I don't follow my own rules where I say, you know, sit and look at it for like 5 minutes and see if it grows on you. I love, okay, I'll tell you what I love. I love all of this. And then over here, it's just a little too dark for me. I do like the colors though. Maybe I shouldn't touch it. I wonder if I could, I wonder if I were to add, no, then I'm afraid to really muck it up. I was gonna say add some light colors and then just blow it out a bit. But then I don't really wanna do that. But you know what? The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm really liking it. And the turtle's gonna go on top. And my plan is to, when this is dry, my plan is to put a top coat of clear resin and use my white paste from TLP and do some waves and then slap the turtle on top. So it'll be like deep blue sea, some foamy waves, and then the turtle on top. So you know what? And I can position this and turn it to the way I want. And if I want to slap the turtle over here on top of this to cover this, you know, nastiness here, that might work. So you know what? I'm not going to scrape it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to leave it. So yes, I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to make sure all my edges are nicely covered, and I'm going to bring you guys in for a close-up. Be right back. All right, so let me show you guys a close-up. And you know what? I'm telling you, I need to follow my own advice. Don't be so quick to scrape, because I'm looking at this now and I love it. But again, the only part I am not happy with, I'll show you, is the center. It's just this part right here. And it's that last blow I did. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have gone that way. I should have left it as is. But this part here I don't like, and then this black stripe here. In fact, I could probably blow some of this blue into there and some of that into there. That might work. This I can't fix. But again, if I orientate it this way and slap the turtle right in the middle and maybe cover it with some foamy waves when I do the resin, that'll cover it up. But for now, this is what it looks like. Let me turn the flash on and see what kind of shimmer we get. All right, so I've got the flash on, but before I show you, look what I did. You see, I blew the blue in here. I blew the blue. I blew that and I blew that, and now there's less black there in the center. So that did actually work. That's Echo. Oh, because he just heard the doorbell. Must be my Amazon delivery. Can you hear him? Look how much shimmer there's on this thing. It's amazing. So in today's video, we have laughing and crying babies, or mostly laughing. She was crying at some point, and dogs barking. Wonderful. What else are we gonna have in today's video? Guys, look how pretty this is. I'm so glad I didn't scrape this. But if I do another one, I'm definitely gonna do it on a white base to see the difference and use the black turtle on the white base, but on this, I'm gonna use the silver turtle. It's so pretty. All right, so I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna be back for the next step, which will be the resin part. And I'm gonna try and get this all done by Saturday so that you guys can see this on Saturday, just like I said in my last video. So that's it. I'll be back with the next step momentarily. All right, everybody, so now I'm on to the next step. This is fully dry, and as you saw at the beginning of the intro, I showed you guys what it looked like up close. So my plan is to cover this in resin, and then I'm going to be using my High Tide Piggy Paste. So you can get this from the Fluid Art Co website. It is a white paste that you can use for creating ocean scenes like the waves and stuff like that. So I'm going to be using this for the first time today. So of course I'm using crystal resin. I can't hold both. This is the 2-gallon kit. Oh my gosh, that's heavy, but let me just hold one. I am using my choice of resin, which is crystal resin. Okay. You can get that at crystalresin.com. And again, you can save 7% off on your crystal resin order using code Kanella7. So you can get 7% off that, 10% off all Lolivefe products, which is really great deal. Okay, so I've gone ahead and mixed some resin. I did that already. My resin is mixed. How much did I mix? Don't ask me. It's the one thing I don't do. It's the one thing I do not measure is my resin. So I just mixed, what are these, 8-ounce cups? And there's about, you know, that much in it. Is there going to be extra? Heck yeah, but that's okay because I'm actually going to use this for something else I'm working on the other side of my table. So nothing goes to waste. But if you really want to know how much to mix, if you just Google resin calculator, a link will pop up and then you'll be able to determine the amount of resin you need. All right, so what I'm going to do is I've mixed my resin. I've got a little shot glass here with a little popsicle stick, and I'm going to put some of my High Tide piggy paste in here. Maybe I shouldn't do that on there, just in case. All right, I'm actually gonna stir it up really well first, just in case, because it has been sitting on my shelf for a while. I've been meaning to try this out and use it for the longest time, and just life gets in the way, and I just always forget. So we are using it today. So here's what I'm doing. I'm not even putting like a, you know, I'm just basically coating the popsicle stick, and that should be more than enough. Okay, so put that back. I'm going to add a little. You don't even need a lot because I'm only doing a few waves, just a few little waves. So I'm just gonna put like half, not even half. That's it, just a little bit. I'm gonna stir that up. In fact, there could have even been a little too much piggy paste on that popsicle stick. You do not need a lot. So I'm actually just going to put a little more resin just to even out the proportions here. I'm going to mix that up, give it a good mixeroo. All right. That is ready to go. So that's my piggy paste, and that's a lot. Like, I mean, that is a lot for what I'm planning on doing here, but it is what it is. Now I'm going to put that, or put this on my board, like so. And I'm gonna just save a little, just without scraping the sides, just in case. I'm gonna use my heat gun to warm it up, and then I'm gonna spread it out with my hands. All right, so now that's nicely warmed up, I'm going to just push the resin over the edge and then use my fingers to make sure the edges are covered. Now, when using resin, you should have your protective respirator, you know, all that kind of protective gear and all that stuff. I don't have it on because then you wouldn't be able to hear a word I'm saying if my face and my mouth was covered. But if you are also in a well-ventilated area, that's a good thing as well. But just, you know, follow the safety measures when using resin, okay? And, you know, wear your gloves, wear your mask, well-ventilated area. If you don't have a very well-ventilated area, like let's say you're working in the basement or something, then you can get like an air purifier. Like I have a Dyson air purifier. I know they're not cheap, but you don't have to get Dyson. You can get some sort of other air purifier, and that'll clean the air for you as you're working away. So that's something to think about. All right. All right. So that's nicely covered. Perfect. And I didn't double glove. I always double glove my right hand, and I forgot to do that because now that I'm done, I could just pull off the one glove and my other glove is ready, and I don't have that. So no double glove. I'm gonna take this off because I don't wanna get that all over my heat gun. All right, so now I'm going to reheat it again, pop all the bubbles. All right, so my thought process, remember I said I wanted to try my best to cover like this big black part here and maybe that part. So my thought process is to slap this guy on about here-ish, okay? So if that's where I'm gonna put him, I gotta think about where I kind of want the waves. I don't wanna overdo it on the waves. And you know what, I might try one or two and see how it looks. And then if I'm not, you know, overly thrilled about it, I can always just scrape it off, I guess. And I do have some resin left over here, but I'm gonna try it because I've been meaning to try this piggy paste. Maybe I'll just do it down here along the bottom. Let's do that. And again, if I don't like it, I'll just scrape it off. So, just gonna do a little like that. Okay, and I'll see how that works out. So now I'm just gonna use the heat gun and push it up. Warm it up first. Okay, kind of liking it. So I'll do a little bit over here too. I don't, like I said, I don't want to overdo it. And I may have just overdone that, but that's okay. Oh, I actually like that. Oh, I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that like that. Now I'm wondering, let me see. Let me see. If I were to put him here, oh yeah, I like that. I love that. Ooh, this piggy paste is creating some super cool cells. So I might do a little more down here, and then where his top fin is, don't drop this, Kanella, that would really suck. So I might do some more down here along the bottom, and then maybe some right up here where his top fin is, and then that'll be good. It's like he's breaking out of the water, the surface, and his fin is creating some wake. That's how I'm thinking about it. I don't know. What do I know? Hold on. So his fin, or I don't know what you call it, fin, is up there. So that's basically where I'm going to do that. So let's add some more right about here. Okay, let's blow that part out. Okay, and if you've got a heat gun with more of a smaller tip, I know I see a lot of resin artists using that, but I know I have one, but I don't know where the heck it is, so I'm just using this. But a smaller tip round part will give you more, you know, it'll be easier for you to do the waves better. Okay, one more down here, like this. That's it. That should be enough. Let's blow this part out. That. I don't know if I like that. I kind of screwed that one up. I wonder if I can scrape that part off. I wonder. Because I still have some resin left. I'm not really liking the way this looks. Okay. I'll leave a little bit left in there again. Oh, look, I fixed it. Ha! Okay. I'm gonna get another glove. Hold on. Just in case. I don't want my hand touching any resin that doesn't have to. Don't touch the resin. It's not good for you. All right, new glove. Okay, I'm just gonna heat that up. Pop any bubbles. Okay, let's try that again. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, wow. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing now. I needed some practice. All right, let's do that again. There. I think my problem was when I was blowing this way, I was also kind of blowing this way. So again, I haven't done ocean pieces, very many ocean pieces. So I'm still learning, but oh man, this one turned out so good. Now let's see where we're at. See, look how cool that is. I like that. So I think I'm just gonna slap them right here in the middle like this, like that. Now the question is, do I throw them on here now, or do I come back in an hour when the resin is a little tacky and then I throw him on? I haven't decided that part out yet. Because if it's tacky and I throw it down or put it down, then he'll stick. I worry that if I put him down now, he might slide. He shouldn't, but you don't know, right? So I think I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna like put a timer on my watch for like an hour, and then I'm not even gonna record that part, but I'm literally just gonna come back and drop them in when it's a little tacky. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so that's it. I'm out of resin, so I guess I did make the amount of resin that I needed, and you know, obviously there's a lot extra of the white paste. You don't need that much. So this little jar will go a really, 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 really long way, okay? And like I said, get it from the fluid-art.co website. So I'm gonna leave this like this. I'm gonna let it get tacky for about an hour, and then I'm gonna come back and slap on the turtle, and then I'm gonna show you guys the finished, or no, then I'll peel the tape off the back, and then we'll do the final results. So I'll be back. All right, everybody, next step. So about an hour after I put down the resin, I came back to the studio and I dropped the turtle on top, and I made sure to push down all the pieces so that it would sink into it and make sure it was sticking. Now, a few things don't do. So as I was pushing down, my finger accidentally touched the resin. Like as I was pushing down here, my finger touched one of the parts of resin, and then because it was tacky after an hour, it left a fingerprint. But no fear, I took my torch and I just quickly torched it, and it kind of not remelted, but softened the resin up enough to get the fingerprint out, which was fine. So when you're pushing down, be very, very careful that your fingertip doesn't actually hit the resin. Now, I put it down and I left. Now I'm back the next morning and I noticed one thing. So over here, I guess there was like a bigger pool of resin, you know, and so the fin sunk down into the resin, and I'll show you. It created like you see, hold on. It's like an air bubble, the resin went right through the holes, and now there's like a bubble there, right? So that's one thing I guess you have to be careful about. If you have too much resin on the surface, it can seep through and come out through the holes. So can you see that? Oh, actually here, I'll do that. So do you see that? So it's just elevated. Now, at first when I saw that, I was kind of pissed because you know me, I like everything to be perfect. But now when I look at it, because there's like the waves from the piggy paste that I used, it actually kind of looks like air bubbles, like bubbles in the ocean. So I'm not so mad at that right now anymore. But yeah, so if you're doing that, just be careful that if there's too much resin on the surface, it will seep through the holes, and that will happen. But it didn't happen anywhere else, so that's good. But yeah, now it just kind of looks like bubbles in the ocean where the wake is and like the thing. So then what I did was, after I stopped recording, let me turn it around this way. I did one more strip of the white here because I didn't like the way it was looking. So I did one strip of the white paste and I blew it up, and I'm glad I did because now it just looks so much better. Look how cute he is. I really love this piece. And I love that the turtle is silver. But if I do this same thing on a white base with white background, because you know, it's kind of dark, but I do it on a white, the black turtle would look really cool on here too. But like I said, on the website, Lolivefe website, you can choose silver or black turtle, or one of the other designs, the rose, the coffee, or the owl. Okay, so now I'm just gonna show you guys super quick, which I've done before many, many times. Showed you guys how to peel the resin off the back, or the tape off the back of a piece. Never, ever, ever touch the resin with your fingertips. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna heat up the edges and carefully peel off the tape. So I'm gonna speed you guys up during this process because, like I said, I've done this so many times before. And there you have it. Look how clean the back is, okay? Super clean, smooth edges. And there he is, he's finished. Oh my God, I love him. I really, really love him. I'd like to say he's available for purchase, but I don't know if he's available for purchase. I kind of really like him a lot. I might want to freaking keep him. I don't know. If you're interested, you can email me for pricing inquiry on him, or you can commission me to do one for you. If you're interested, you can email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com. But as of this moment, I'm not really sure I want to give him up because I just really love my sea turtles. And he's actually really stinking cute. I really, really, really like it. So email me anyway if you're interested, and we'll go from there. But I haven't decided yet if I'm going to keep him or not. But there you have it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this different tutorial. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. And don't forget, you know, like, head on over to the Lolivefe website and get this whole kit for 75 bucks plus an extra 10% off, and using code Kanella10. You can also save 7% off on the crystal resin using code Kanella7. Head on over to fluid-art.co for your piggy pastes. But yeah, so there's so many things you can do with this. And you know, you don't have to do a Dutch pour on the wood. You can actually use your TLP piggies and the, you know, blues and all that, and mix it in with resin and do like a resin, you know, ocean theme on the back of this. It doesn't have to be with acrylic paints. So there's so many things you can do with that. So there you have it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. And until next time, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.